Philadelphia's.
By Ordwell Workman. Friendship. Of all the relationships a person can have with another human being, friendship is by far the weirdest one of them all. You know what I mean. We cross paths with hundreds of people every day. Chances are we're never going to see 95% of their faces ever again. But you may never know. With a little luck, you may strung up a conversation that may change your life forever. This is a story of how friendship can be the most important part of people's life.
How does important part of living in this world and can lead to this beautiful part of living in this meat reality? Yeah, I'll have a Big Mac Coke with that's all. Thanks.
Yes. The double quarter pound, no onions, and a Sprite.
You really think I could speed this up?
I know, right? How long can it possibly take to flash fry a potato?
For minimum wage teens, who knows? Hi, I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you, man. Gary. Funny word, friendship evokes the picture of two little cartoon boats chugging along a sea, whistling a happy tune. Okay, maybe that's just me, but the funny thing is that Steve and I's friendship began at a McDonald's.
Would you like a hot pot with that?
No, but I would like a buddy meal. Okay, fine. Humor was never my strong suit, but Steve and I's friendship did not end at that McDonald's. In fact, we began to talk a lot more. Now, I did have several great friends over the years, but there was something different about Steve. I just couldn't put my finger on it.
Time skip. Big news, man. You never even believe what I did today.
You threw out that god-awful shirt me, your girlfriend, and your mother all hate.
Hey, I like that shirt.
You told your boss to get going.
Even better,
Yo, jeez, I give up.
I asked Jessica to marry me.
What?
I just knew it was the right time, so I said if you're not doing anything for the next 50 years or so, you might tie the knot.
I cannot believe you. And what did she say?
Well, she said she'd have to move some things around, but Jessica thought she could pencil me in.
Steve, I cannot believe you.
Now there's just one more thing.
And that is?
I want you to be my best man.
Steve, I'm truly honored.
There's no one else I'd rather have behind me, and there's no one else as big as me that could stop me from running out that door.
Do you ever plan on growing up?
Only when I have to. Here's my ideas for the bachelor party. Time skip.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. Okay, listen up, please. You have plenty of time to drink and dance later. Today we are here to celebrate the marriage of two great people. Jessica. I never met a girl with such a sweet heart and spirit. Besides, my wife. And to Steve. You're like a brother to me. And I feel fortunate to not only know you, but have you as a friend. So if you will please raise your glass to Mr. and Mrs. Steve Sullivan.
Hey Gary, I just wanted to say thanks.
Yeah. So worn out from the party last night. I didn't think half of those things were like humanly possible.
No, you look about what you said during your speech. About what you meant a lot to me.
It was nothing.
No, I truly mean it. You know I was adopted, and when I both got one look at me, they knew one was enough. Even though without any brothers and sisters that I know of, what I'm trying to say is just when you said I was like a brother to you.
I meant every word I said.
Well, I just want to let you know, I'll be proud to have a brother like you. Time skip. Gary, we need to talk.
What's wrong? Your wife maxed out your credit card?
No, Jessica's great.
Well, what's wrong then?
Actually, it's me. I got some bad news from the doctor.
It's nothing serious, is it?
I'm afraid it is. I got the results back from my annual physical, and the doctor found any irregularities. He ran some tests on it just to be sure. He thinks I have early stages of kidney failure. At best, I have a couple years. At worst, around 6 months.
What about a transplant?
Other than my kidney, I'm a healthy guy, so I'm a good candidate. Just like a genetic abnormality. I don't want most of the some of my family. Otherwise, it's 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
Well, what if I get tested?
It won't likely pan out.
I just wish there's something I can do for you.
You mean
What about your family?
the parents I've never met?
Well, there gotta be a way you could get their information. You could very well have a brother or sister out there that could save your life.
Don't get your hopes up. I'm not.
Well, I just wish there was something I could do for you.
I just wish you were my brother. Time skip. You're not gonna believe what I found out.
That's great. Doesn't mean you found your family.
Yes, but it's like 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
I'm not quite following. I thought you said the odds were 1,000,000 to 1.
The odds I'm about to tell you were more like 1,000,000 to 1.
I'm not quite following you, so.
I had a friend pull some strings to the Department of Statistics to find out about my birth family. So they could get him fired, but it's life and death, you know. Jeez, I don't know how to say this. I'm just gonna come out that you're my brother.
Steve, that's impossible. You know I love you like that. Can't be serious, can you?
It's all here. Have a look. I know it's a shock to you, so I talked to your parents about it. They just never had the heart to let you know you were adopted. They just wanted you to be as happy as you could.
Under any other circumstance, I don't know how to take this.
Are you okay?
Yeah, and you will be too.
Major time skip.
Steve got his transplant. And you know what they say about transplant surgery? It's one of the most painful things you could possibly go through. And oh yeah, they weren't lying about that. But 2 years later, in exchange for a spare kidney, I got a nephew. William Ludwig Kuyker. Southern. Funny word, friendship. The Greeks had a word for friendship as well. It was called Philadelphia. A brotherly love. I guess I got lucky. Like, what are the chances I walk into McDonald's that day? It was a possibility of just stringing up a random conversation with a complete stranger with nothing less than faith. They turned out to be the brother who needed me as no. Paths could have never met, but they did. I guess I just got lucky. I got a friend, a brother, with a super size fries. The end.